Good. Naked recording. Cool. Let's go and Gogo. I don't know. After my mother passed away, we never did anything. And then I got adopted and nothing was done instead. Then I went back to my father's family and there was no wanting ceremony. Then we got married and divorced later. So I need a cleanse. Okay, cool. Let's go. Mafigi Zolo, Hambanati, Aifambeni. Mighty Metro FM is where you're at, www.metrofm.co.za. Good morning to you and yours. Pray that you're feeling, good today. Feeling light today. At least to know that you've got the strength for the rest of the week. But otherwise, it's a brand new week, brand new goals, and brand new conversations in our self-care corner this morning. So today it is all things cleansing, different types of cleansing, how they work, and the rules of getting a cleansing. Your voice notes, your messages coming through on 060-552-7303. Perhaps maybe you've got many questions. How do we cleanse? What are some of the general rules around cleansing and so much more? So, ladies and gents, your fave is back in the building. Her name is Gogo Palesa Musiako. And of course, she is looking gorgeous, bright as ever. But of course, will this conversation be a bright one that you need, a light bulb moment? I hope that it does create that light bulb moment. And when it does, send us your voice notes, 060-552-7303. Gogo Palesa, Togoza, welcome.
Togoza Gogo, and how are you, Queen? How is this winner? The Queen on her throne.
We are good, and I cannot say thank you without thanking you as well. Every single contributor and guest that we've had and experts. So to you, congratulations, my award-winning Gogo Palesa as well.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Listen, you deserve it, okay? But you planted the seed a long time ago. By just accepting your gift that God has given you to say, go be my vessel, go be my servant. Just by saying, God, yes, I accept. That's where you planted the seed. Imagine how many more awards are coming. Can we please go over the seeds, please, and go claim our awards there, please?
Oh, man. Gogo, with the excitement, the gratitude, there's also a sense of why do we genuinely need to cleanse? Does a Kutsoteledi, award winners in life, and just in general, why do we need to cleanse of bad things, of maybe good things that have come, but we just want to retain it?
Okay. So the most important is to get closer to God, to get closer to our ancestors, to get closer to Christ, and to get closer to you, the inner you. Because when we are born aligned, remember. But as we grow up, we explore life. And exploring life, obviously, you go out of alignment at some point, and for you to come back to alignment, So cleansing is very, very important. Most importantly, just to go back to God, because we get answers from God. We are a fragment of God. So we cleanse to get closer to God, and so that we're able to manifest our desires. Okay, to manifest our desires and to bring them into existence. Yeah.
Gogo, talk to me about the different life experiences that might require a spiritual cleansing. And also, does cleansing really necessarily require different herbs, or does it also mean holy ash, or whatever the case may be that one needs to cleanse spiritually?
Okay, so so the different life experiences that will require cleansing is witchcraft, if you've been a victim of witchcraft. Okay, if you've experienced miscarriage or termination of pregnancy, then you would also need a cleansing. And when people who've come from prison will need a cleansing, because Jesus, prison is dark dark. People die in prison, so there are unrest spirits in prison, and it's dark, so they will need a cleansing. And then also town bicycles.
What does that mean?
Those are players, okay? People are sexually active. Town bicycles. People who move from one sexual partner to the next. People who give rides on their bicycles.
People who say, I found Benny.
I found Benny. Those people, those town bicycles, so they are very generous. So they need
have the robot.
Have the robot. So they need to cleanse, because when you have sexual intercourse with different people, you're bringing on these people's souls. They bad luck. They negative energies. They anything bad. You take it on to yourself, and then you wonder. Then they wonder why their things are stagnant. They wonder why they cannot sleep at night. They wonder why they're followed by bad luck. They wonder why they're tired all the time. It's because they're carrying all these energies, all these souls. And these souls will obviously they come with their own bad luck. You will think that the world is conspiring against you, And it's you. I can run no town basically when generous. So that is required.
This one is good, yeah.
I love that one.
Go, Palesa. Now, while people are saying I found Benny, what are some of the different types of cleansing? Like I mentioned earlier on, again, whether you prescribe or suggest holy ash, whether it's herbs that your consult or somebody that you're consulting with will suggest, etc. What are the types of cleansing do we go through?
Okay, so for every cleansing, obviously there's certain medication that's prescribed for you. Okay, but otherwise, in general, prayer. Prayer on its own is so powerful, especially when you know that you are now the intention as well. You set the intention, I get, and then you invite God in it, and you also remain true to that prayer and that fasting. So prayer with fasting and intention, right? That helps a lot. Also, depending on whatever curse that you really need to let go of, because sometimes you need to cleanse the head. To detox the head, cleanse the head from conditioning. Oh my goodness, conditioning is the worst kind of curse that anyone can find themselves in.
Meaning conditioning?
Conditioning. Okay, let's take it back where it really started, right? Colonization. We've been conditioned to we've been conditioned to believe that we're not worthy, that we're nothing, that we lack, and all of that. So that is the first. If you can just overpower conditioning, then listen, your life will just flow, to be honest, okay? So that's why cleansing of the mind is very important, letting go of conditioning. Because once you let go of conditioning, every other demons that you carry, like doubt, fear, pride, excuses, bullying, all those things, naturally they also just fall off. Ne? And then meditation as well helps a lot. All right, and then there's water cleansing. Very good. There's water cleansing, ocean, river, and a flowing river as well. Okay, but so it's also better that you get a practitioner that will help you with that. And then there's felt cleansing, where you go to the felt, but again, a practitioner will help you with that.
Go, we've got so many voice notes. Also, a question before I play a voice note before our news headlines. Hi, Kutsun team. I want to know, after my mother passed away, we never did anything. And then I got adopted and nothing was done still. And then I went back to my father's family and there was no welcoming ceremony done. Got married and divorced later. Do I need cleansing? And how would not cleansing affect me, Gogo?
This person is obviously writing to you because they are affected. With relationships don't last because and also cleansing after funeral. Ne? That spirit of that loved one who's crossed over is a dark spirit at this point. They are followed by that dark spirit. Okay, this person may be experiencing luck that is just bypassing them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go for interviews and it will be promising, but at the end it doesn't fall. It doesn't fall through. So things like that, and then this person might find that people are naturally irritated by her, annoyed by her, and she just feels like nothing.
Gogo, I'm gonna play a voice note now. Take a listen.
Okay.
Hello, Kuto.
Hi,
Hello,
Mala.
Gogo.
Hello.
I got a miscarriage past week, and I was only like a few weeks pregnant.
Oh.
So I just want to know if it is necessary for me to cleanse or what should happen.
Absolutely. She has to. Sorry about that. Absolutely sorry about that. Honestly, but the beauty of this is that this child is your angel, and this child will be with you everywhere you go. But you have to cleanse first. Cleanse you, cleanse the child. Have a name for the child. And okay, we work differently, but with me, what I do is you have to have a set of clothes for that child, because we're going to partner for the child, communicate with the child. She will then have to she'll also have a chance to speak to the child and say, listen, whatever, but to say, you are my child, you are part of my life. Please enter your spiritual home in the spiritual realm, your family on the other side, and a picnic basket. We're going to do this.
And also giving out the name.
And a name. Yeah, then this child has to have a name. This child is a child, in the spirit world.
Gogo, Palesa, hang 10. We're going to bring through our news headlines and then continue. Send through your voice note, 060-552-7303. It is all things Gogo Palesa joining us, talking about, cleansing. And perhaps maybe you just have any question having regarding cleansing and more. Send through your voice notes. Zandile Hapa.
In the headlines, the South African Reserve Bank has cleared President Cyril Ramaphosa of any wrongdoing in its investigation into undisclosed foreign currency stolen from his Palapala farm in 2020. And 3 foreign nationals have been arrested after they were found in possession of a suspected stolen trailer and container carrying 6 million rands worth of copper in Pietermaritzburg. More on these coming up in the news at 12 o'clock with Melba.
Thank you very much, Zandile Hapa. Pleasure having you on the show, and you look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Catch you tomorrow on Best Mornings, but don't forget to send through your voice notes right now. Gogo Palesa in studio, cleansing, different types of cleansing, how they work, and the rules of getting a cleanse. Gogo, I'm going to play one song there so everyone can breathe, and then we come back. It's a lot of voice notes.
Good. Let's
A
do it.
lot, Gogo. I'm trying to choose a short song here so we can go in. Okay. Given one song there. Shut.
What's forbid?
Kobedi went, they had a church celebration on Saturday.
Okay.
I think she's just recovering.
Oh, okay.
I think she's just recovering, but she should be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Where's my podcast?
Oh, okay. Yes. And you know what's the exciting thing about this whole thing? They came to me.
Come on!
Bona. They came to me. After we spoke about it. They came to me. How amazing is that?
Can I have your prayer? Can I have your prayer?
It's all yours. It's all yours.
Word for word.
Word for word. But also you're not aware that what you said to me that day when you said go pray about it, you were also praying for me. Just by saying that. Because you're a divine being. You gave me direction, you gave me hope, you gave me something to where to start.
It was already in you. That's what I don't understand. It's already in you.
Yeah.
So I'm watching all the voice notes come. There's so many. you had such a. You heard in the voice note that I sent you, you've got
Yes.
a very. People gravitate to you easily. I'm sure those who are watching now, who watch you all the time, get that.
Yeah.
Like there is.
Hey, look!
Wow.
No ways! He just sent me a message. No ways! Oh my word! The production guy.
No!
I'm big Bona, he just sent me a message on WhatsApp. I just saw the notification. He says, "Voila, the cleansing thing." So he's obviously listening. Oh no ways!
Shout out! I found it! Yes,
I found it. So look at that.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Yo,
Yeah,
his questions today.
Yeah, no, let's do the questions.
Okay, cool. Let's focus. Go.
Okay.
Coming back, I have got. Oh Lord, there are 8 voice notes here.
Okay, let's.
Clearly, there's more, right?
Yeah.
So your usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Questions
Good.
as well.
Let's do that.
Short, punchy. Let's go ahead and let me not waste any more time. Even where my voice notes, there we go. I love that. Stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wiz Khalifa coming through with Ty Dollar Sign. 35 minutes after 11 a.m. It is Breakaway with Kuto today. And of course, this morning, our Soul-Care Corner. Spirituality is always what we touch base on. And today, cleansing, different types of cleansing, how they work, and the rules of getting a cleansing. Of course, joining us in studio is one person that we truly enjoy, love, and respect. Spiritual coach and traditional healer, Ugogo Palesa. What are your questions? Send them through 060-552-7303. We've got so many voice notes and, of course, some questions on the timeline, which we'll get through. Gogo, let me start on the timeline quick, fast.
Okay.
At the boo_Lulu saying, could please ask, what are the signs to look out for during a cleansing ceremony that indicates the ceremony is going well, or the ancestors are appeased by what just happened? Beautiful question, Lulu. Gogo?
Okay. So this works all the time. The opposite sex will start. They'll start noticing you.
No.
Yes, they'll start noticing you. You'll get exes that will start giving you attention, but it doesn't even give them attention. Please don't, because then you'll just pollute yourself again. Just say hi, thank you.
Glad you see.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely that's the first big sign.
Sure. One more sign.
And another sign, you yourself will feel lighter,
Sure.
more confident, more radiant. You know, you will feel a whole load that is offloaded. Yeah.
Gogo, here come your voice notes.
Okay. All right.
Kunjani gogo, thokoza gogo,
Togos.
Togos.
Mina ngicela ukubuza ukuthi i-cleansing
Mm.
le eyenziwayo ingayenziwa without ukuthi ungene emanzini na, if you are afraid of water, ukungena inside the water, or you can do it ngamabhakede, ngamabhawu and stuff.
Most definitely, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. It can happen. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Next voice note, Gogo.
Morning. So
Morning.
I would like to ask Gogo some questions.
Sure.
My
Togos.
son passed away and he committed suicide in the house that we live in. So do we need to do a cleansing for the house to wash away that spirit? That's my question. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mama.
Shame, I'm so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Yo, yes, you would definitely need a cleansing. Absolutely would need a cleansing for the house and cleansing for the family. Absolutely, yes.
Gogo. Next voice note. Come on. I'm from my
I'm Palesa.
Togoza.
Speaking to, I would like to stay anonymous.
Sure.
I just wanted to know, like, we have to do a cleansing for male and female. Like even when there is a miscarriage,
Mm.
for example, insemination,
Mhm.
that you need cleansing for that one also.
For both male and female.
Absolutely, for both male and female. But there are times when you find that the parents are no longer together. So, but you can do it separately. But it's always advisable that the cleansing must happen. Absolutely.
Perfect. Final voice note, Gogo.
Yeah, morning Metro.
Morning.
Couscous,
Hey, my love.
Morning.
Yeah, morning on my side. Me, I'm a tow truck driver, so people, they passed away in front of us many times. So I don't drive.
You know, and remember, I did mention earlier, you know, that yes, absolutely, you definitely do need cleansing because, you know, if these people die in front of you in your presence, their spirits can be attached to you. So, absolutely, you do need, like, sometimes, even if you're not a truck driver, but maybe you're at home and your sister dies in your arms or a family member dies in your arms, that a cleansing is going to be required. So that's a very beautiful
And you
question.
did mention whether you see death, whether you are in the presence of death.
Yes.
You need to cleanse.
You need to cleanse.
Gogo, final one on the socials. The MP guy says, hi, Kutum Gogo. I'm in 2012, while in Boston, I lost my girlfriend and she was 8 months and 2 weeks pregnant and I lost them both.
Sure.
A few years later, things seemed to go fine, and I married again in 2016. But now my life is a mess, and I left the marriage and my job. Cleansing, how does it come in here? The importance of it, and I'm also seeing a lot of abortions mentioned in my DMs. Gogo, the emphasis on, especially this X that we received on the timeline, as well as just again the emphasis on abortion as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No. Please recap. Did he say that his ex died?
Correct. In 2012, while in varsity, he lost his girlfriend, and she was 8 months and 2 weeks pregnant, and lost them both. A few years later, then seemed to be fine. Married in 2016, but now my life is a mess.
No.
And left my marriage.
Man. Okay, that's a practical example. Firstly, sorry about that, but this is a practical example that a cleansing was required for, because the girlfriend, the baby mama, her spirit is still stuck on him. So he's going to struggle with relationships. So yes, because also he needs to obviously cleanse the child as well, have a name for a child, and blah blah. And also the divorce that he had just experienced, he needs to cleanse for that as well. And yes, terminations and miscarriages. Please, guys, do not ignore this. It is important. You need to cleanse because it will be, and also because terminations are also a generational curse. It comes from way back, this thing. So if someone, it has to be broken somewhere at some point. Yeah.
Gogo Palesa, can we leave it here?
Yeah.
Whether we need a part 2, you'll tell us. You'll throw the bones and see.
We are going to need a part 2 because I'm also seeing on my live here.
Yes.
You know, they are responding. People are saying thank you for that advice. Actually, thanks. You know, we want to come and consult. We're definitely going to need a continuation on this one.
With that being said, if they'd like to continue with you off air, how can we get a hold of you, Gogo?
Okay, so on Instagram it's Gogo Palesa _C_Musiako. Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, Gogo Palesa C Musiako, for all my services, cleansings, all types of cleansings, consultations, dream interpretations, spiritual retreats, mentorship program, Gogo Palesa prayer sessions. Now we also have a group divine readings every Thursday. But otherwise, WhatsApp me on 071 511 4117.
Ladies and gentlemen,